Yo guys, I am back with an unboxing slash review slash test of what appears before you. Now this is a box for Greatest Raphael, but this is not your typical Greatest Raphael. In fact, this is a one-of-one custom Beyblade. Only one of these exists in the world, and I say this because it was made by yours truly. So I wanted to repackage it, kinda. I mean, it's kind of just in here, but give you guys the impression that this is a finished product. And if you guys like these kinds of videos, let me know. I can definitely make more, and I'm thinking of other Beyblades I can make unique customs of. Before we get to the video, can we reach 200 likes? I think we can do it, guys. Basically, we're about to unbox what's inside, but that's enough of the intro. Let's go ahead and get right to it. All right, I am back with Greatest Raphael in the original stock combo and colors. Now, why do I have this? Well, we're gonna make a comparison as soon as I unbox this. And this looks like your ordinary Greatest Raphael box, but I can guarantee you there is something very special inside. And yes, this might be the rarest Greatest Raphael because only one exists in the world, and it was made by yours truly. So it's a one-of-one, custom, of course. And I didn't reseal it so much as just threw it in the box. So here we go. Whoa, what do we have here? There's quite a bit to unpack. So we'll get started. Here is the driver. And obviously comparing it now to the other high extend plus dash, it's red, or at least it has a reddish tone. And what I tried to do was make it completely red, but it just didn't work out. I think the gold took on more of a kind of rose gold, which looks equally as great. And then for the Xtend Plus chip, I just opted in for the Union Achilles Xtend Plus. But yes, it is red in nature. And the cap even got a little bit darker red. So even a little bit more distinguished from the original. And that's it for the driver. Of course, the disc stayed the same. I didn't feel a need. I could have customized the disc, but it's always tricky to work with metal. So kept it the same with the disc. Now, I think the icing on the cake is going to be the layer. Now, this is Bloody Raphael. And obviously, I say this because it's, well, red. My biggest inspiration for this had to have been Rashad's original Savior Valkyrie, which was red. I don't have it, unfortunately, but that was my main inspiration because it didn't make a lot of sense to go from red to this, which is a kind of clear silver. So I think this is more fitting for Rashad, given that he used a red Beyblade before. But that was my main inspiration, and I think it came out gorgeous. This is not paint, by the way. This plastic is completely red. The only things I did paint in, however, were the details here. So as for the wings, I try to go for a reddish kind of gold, and I got that effect. Again, it's kind of that rose gold kind of deal. The face stayed red. The eyes, I actually painted green, and then everything else became silver. So it's almost the inverse of the original Raphael. What was silver became gold, and what was gold became silver. I have shaky hands, so it was a little bit challenging to get the very tiny details in, but I think I did a pretty decent job. And I'm gonna go ahead and deploy the wings so you guys can actually better catch the rest of the details. All right, now this might be the icing on the cake, at least for me, and it is these details right here on the ends. If you notice on the original Raphael, they're silver with the red stickers, but these actually became a metallic, kind of almost like a metallic pink, and the red stickers were just icing on the cake. I think it blended really well. Another detail I forgot to point out was the halo effect, which is caused by these contact points here. I ended up making silver. I think red and silver go pretty well. And again, my main inspiration being the red Savior Valkyrie. So This is the end result, Bloody Raphael, still retaining the same stock combo, but of course, in the red color scheme. But this thing is absolutely gorgeous when it spins. So let me go ahead and get my stadium and we'll get some battles in, as well as some launches. Alright you guys, I am back with my DB stadium and of course, Bloody Raphael. And I was gonna test the multiple modes of Xtend plus dash, just really quick. But we're gonna start off with the defense mode. And check it out. This thing is so gorgeous when it's spinning, especially once the wings rise up and you can actually make out the halo effect that's part of the gimmick. So, of course, as soon as you launch it, the wings do start coming out, but it's not until it starts losing a little bit more stamina that we start seeing that halo effect. So I'm gonna go ahead and wait for that. Alright, so you can make it out pretty clearly now. In fact, it just pops. I think that those little silver accents I did at the end really help make the effect pop out, just like the original color scheme. But yes, you can very clearly see the halo effect. This thing is so cool. I cannot get tired of this Beyblade. Easily one of my favorite DB. Now let's go ahead and try the attack mode. So, obviously not the optimal mode to have Raphael in. It's a little too wild. But there we have it. And then of course, the balance kind of mid mode that Xtend plus dash has. This gives us a lot more control, but still more aggression. So, pretty solid. I think for the sake of the video, I will keep it in the defense mode, or stamina tip. Up first, we got Jet Wyvern versus Raphael. Still don't know why we got a Wyvern evolution. I guess it's popular in Japan, and ooh, that was a pretty solid hit. But Wyvern goes down. Now here's a pretty fitting opponent. We got Death Solomon, of course, Basara's first Beyblade, which, if you guys didn't know, Rashad convinced Basara to throw away. Like, really, that's all the plot is. He just made him change Beyblades. It's kind of funny. But, wow. Solomon is putting up a pretty good fight. Though it's losing spin, and it goes down. Okay, we got Glide. If Glide can somehow take this, I will be very surprised. So far, no contact. Glide's going in pretty well. And, oh my gosh. That was really close. Alright. Curse versus Raphael. Two pretty fitting Beyblades. I mean, they're both like evil, or kind of evil beasts. But let's see what this will be. Fortunately, Curse just doesn't have a lot of stamina, and it just goes down. Alright, now we have a very fitting challenger. Fafnir against Raphael. Looks like we're getting some nothing breaks. This could be anyone's battle, really. Just look at that. Hard hits all around. I will say, because it has Xtend plus dash, it just has a huge advantage. It might even be carried by that driver. Let's be real. And ooh, that was a cool hit. And of course, Raphael takes it. Alright. Easily one of the most beautiful sparking bays. Diabolos looks so cool, but it's honestly not that good. The only good thing about this Beyblade is the chip. And boom, it is down. Raphael's mode. To the balance. And what? What just happened? I don't know. Alright. Uranus. Such a cool Beyblade. Honestly, my favorite. And yes, I got the double chassis to be just like the anime. But there was a knockout. Alright. And we got the bouncing Death Scyther. Another one of my favorite Sparking releases, even though it didn't make an appearance. It is still a Death Scyther, and Hollow is goated. Don't at me. I freaking love this Bay, even though it was expensive to get. But that stamina is just not good. Alright. World Spriggan versus Raphael. I actually want to see this matchup in the anime, but of course with Astral in place of World. World, for what it is, it's great. I like the driver, but the design is too flat. It's literally just a pancake. But check it out, Raphael is going around, and it's even picking up some speed. Maybe you can pull a spin finish. Or a survivor finish. And it's coming really close. Anytime now. Nice. Alright. Longinus is not holding back. And neither is Raphael, but Jesus. Rage Longinus still terrifies me to this day. Just how insanely good it is. Even for a stock combo. And wow, those were some really strong hits. Who's going to take it? But it looks like Raphael gets it. Alright. Brave is going wild. Losing a lot of stamina, unfortunately. That's just how it goes with these types of drivers. Especially in the stadium. And what's he gonna do? I think it's gonna get close. Maybe. Okay, it's not. Alright, Helios Volcano. This will actually be a good matchup. Just because it is on Zone Dash. Plus, Z, is it? I don't remember the chip, but it has that extra metal plate. And I'm sure it's Awakened now. Or rather, Limit Break. This is interesting. Looks like Raphael's toppling over. Meanwhile, Helios is chilling. Ooh, we got some contact. Who will take this? And that's a tie. Okay. Tempest. Getting a knockout. Okay. Alright, can Hyperion Burn do anything? It might just do something. It's kind of hard to say. Got some nice hits in, but now it's just kind of stalling. And I forget how wide this thing gets in battle. And Raphael wins. Alright. Bloody Raphael. Chilling. But now we got the former antagonist, Lucifer, at the end. And whoa, we got a knockout. Okay. Okay. Time for DB. We got Savior. Avoiding Raphael at all costs. Whoa, okay. Valkyrie got a surprising knockout. Okay, here we go. Two really good stamina types right now. But Ragnarok is so good. Like, just like that. It just got a knockout out of nowhere. Alright. Launching Savior second, just because it's, well, Xavier Perseus. It's going around kind of wild. And wow, okay, Xavier got a really strong hit right off the bat. And did it just, wow, it just decimated Raphael. It burst, but it won first. All right, we got Vanished Fafnir now. Going in really strong. This could be anyone's match. Just because of the opposite spin matchup, but also kick versus extend plus dash. This could be interesting. Those look like the halo effect is kicking in. Who's gonna take this? And that was a tie. All right, now when I say this Beyblade's too good as a stock combo, I actually mean it. This thing is ridiculous. Look how it's putting up such a good fight against Raphael. This isn't even funny. It's actually insane to Cartoon made Bahamut the way it is. I mean, it's gorgeous and it's powerful. And it's got pink on it, so. A lot of wins, but oh man, the moment driver is just not cutting it. Yep, Raphael takes it. All right, this might be a really good worthy opponent. And just like that, Guilty knocks it out, of course. All right, we got Dangerous Belial without the gears, somehow getting a knockout. I don't know what to say there. All right, I almost forgot about this Beyblade, but it pains me to use it because it's so freaking rare nowadays. Like, it's a random booster prize, and it's a short print, and it's a protagonist Beyblade. It's highly in demand, even to this day. And I pulled it from a completely random booster, so that was cool. And it looks like, ooh, wow, that was close. Okay, we got Burger Belial going absolutely insane. Just wasted a bunch of stamina. Why did TT make this? Just why? It just lost. Ooh. That was a really good counter by Raphael. Now what better opponent than itself? We got Bloody Raphael versus Greatest Raphael. You decide which one's better looking. I'm still gonna lean towards Bloody. Somehow it's even more balanced too. If that's not a good sign, then I don't know what is. Ooh, geez, these are really explosive hits. But it almost looks like the other Raphael did not deploy. Let's try that one more time. They're just dancing around the stadium. And okay, now I see the wings for one pop out and the other barely popping out. This is unusual, but yes, Bloody Raphael wins. All right, Phoenix. If you guys watch the anime, you know. If you know, you know, kind of deal. I want to see how this match plays out in real life, obviously. Phoenix is so clunky, though. It's just ginormous. I don't know what to say about it. And just like that, it is out of stamina. Last opponent. That being Ultimate Valkyrie with the knockout, as expected. That was so sick. So this is Bloody Raphael in all of its red glory. I still think this is the better color scheme for Rashad. And let me know what you guys think of this custom. Let me know if I should make more customs. I have a lot of fun making these, so either way, it is Greatest Raphael at the end of the day, so it's going to perform as expected, but it looks so much better now. But that's it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, guys, see ya. Peace.